Hey, it's Jess. I am in bed because, oh, this is rough. Because I just had my second tummy tuck on Tuesday. So, I am, 5 days out from my tummy tuck number 2, and this one has been really painful. Really, really painful. What happened is I had the first tummy tuck last May, and, I don't know. I blew 3 blood vessels from it like 6 hours after surgery, and so they had to give me I lost like 25% of up to 25% of my total blood volume, right? So they had to give me a second surgery just a few hours after the first one, and that's when it really started hurting. So that was okay, and then so I just kept going, and I kept having this seroma, which is a fluid-filled pocket that you get after abdominal surgery, and it's more common after abdominal surgeries. It's more common with people who have had gastric bypass and have had rapid, lots of weight loss, and it, you know, it sucks. So first they were aspirating with needles, and that wasn't working, just sucking the fluid out with needles. And then they were giving me, I got 6 bulbs altogether. And, you walk around these bulbs for 2 weeks and they fill. And that didn't work. So then they wanted to introduce bacteria to it. And then I got 5 packing holes where I just had to pack the gauze into it twice a day. And that didn't work. So then I got a seroma exploration surgery in the operating room, and that didn't work. And so then they went through the old abdominal, the tummy tuck scar, went up, took the seroma out, and that should fill it. So the doctor told me that the seroma was, like, I don't know, like this big, and he said it was as hard and as thick as my hospital cut. So it was really, really, really hard. So every morning I wake up and I feel thin and happy and supertastic, and then every night I would be swelled up like I was 5 months pregnant, and it would really hurt. So, it's not really the incision that hurts. I think they must have really done some digging to get the seroma out because it hurts, So I've been kind of bedridden for 5 days, and I can kind of walk around now, but I don't want to risk it. This is a very serious surgery, and I wonder if I got it from trying to do too much too soon, the last one. And also, the doctor said I had very little bleeding this time from the surgery, and he said, I remember just being kind of a bleeder. And we're like, no, but we had that, after the last tummy tuck, I lost 25% of my blood, so he said that could have also contributed to the seroma thing. But, the seroma turned into the pseudo bursa, which is a seroma with a hard shell, and it just really hurts. So it's really, really rare, though, for what it's worth. I'm the only person he's ever seen with this, so I got that kind of luck, apparently. So it's been kind of a hard week. I've had a lot going on. I moved out of my home, and I moved in with my boyfriend. And it just got to be so drama-filled, and it got to be so much control with the ex-husband, and he stopped paying me any child support and all this, so I just got out, and it's actually a good thing because I'm free of that control, but it was a lot of work to do, last week before my tummy tuck with the seroma where I can't lift stuff. And so I moved. I took my CNA state board exam, which was really, really super, super hard. I know that it's just a certified poop wiper, but it's a really, really hard exam, And I think it took 7 hours, and there were 8 of us, and only 4 of us passed. And my friend went last month, and there were 13 of them, and only 3 or 4 of them passed. So I have a job trade under my belt, and I have a friend who can, they've offered me, I think that I have a job offer that's, nearly double what I've ever made. So, plus I'm a nurturer, and I feel like I found my calling with this whole nurturing thing because I really feel gifted. So I haven't been working in a long time because I've had this seroma, and I did my clinical. I did 6 10-hour days, and my seroma seized up, and I dropped this lady about 6 inches in her wheelchair. So she wasn't hurt, But if I'm going to have a state license, I don't want to lose it because, you know, and I don't know, I just waited until after my tummy tuck. So as soon as I go from this tummy tuck, then I can get a job and be on my way to independence with, you know, my new job skills, so that's good. Also, my ex-husband's causing way a lot of drama. Way a lot of drama. It was my birthday last week, and I just had a lot going on. But luckily, I moved in with my boyfriend, and he's totally taking care of me. And he's totally, I have 2 boys, and he has 2 boys, and he is totally taking care of everything. I'm wanting for nothing. I'm walking for nothing. And it is so nice. I feel well nurtured. So that's really nice. And so yeah. So I'm bedridden. I'm walking to the bathroom back and forth, but you know, the first couple days, man, this is so painful. I could hardly walk to the bathroom. I bet it took me, I don't know, 20-30 minutes to walk to the hospital bathroom the first night. It's awful. I've watched some of these videos of these tummy tucks online, and holy cow, it's barbaric. My God. But the good news is that, ooh, my tummy looks nice and flat. That's not as Benny because he took off, I don't know, 3 to 4 inches more of skin. So I guess 2 tummy tucks and I'm kind of rocking it. I don't know. So here, I'll show you my wound and stuff. Hold on. Oh. So. Alright. You see here? So here it is. I'm going to close on and stuff. And then I have a bulb, you know, that collects fluid. It's almost empty, so I think I can get it out tomorrow, which is good. I have it safety pinned up there. And then here's my incision. You can see it. It goes from, he didn't go as far this time. It goes from here, yeah, here to over here somewhere. I don't know how long you can see with the light. But it looks pretty flat, honestly, when I don't have this binder on. So that's super exciting. So that is about all I've got. So hopefully next time my earrings are nappy and I feel a little better.